In Captain America Brave New World, Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson finally becomes the MCU's newest Captain America on the big screen. Wilson follows a legacy defined heavily by Chris Evans as the OG Captain America Steve Rogers. Before Evans picked up the shield, however, the role was incredibly difficult to cast. Here are 5 of the many people who auditioned to play Captain America. John Krasinski has imparted many stories over the years about his audition process for the character. Specifically, Krasinski's enthusiasm for this part allegedly evaporated when, while auditioning for Captain America, he ran into Chris Hemsworth. This bulky, beautiful Australian was so far removed from Krasinski's physicality that the Office veteran immediately realized this part was not right for him. At the dawn of the 2010s, Tron Legacy's Garrett Hedlund was on the rise as an in-demand leading man. This was crystallized when reports emerged that Hedlund was one of the 3 finalists for the Captain America role. Besides scheduling conflicts, Hedlund also felt he didn't need to play another blockbuster hero thanks to his Tron Legacy role. Clearly Evans, despite already playing Johnny Storm, didn't feel the same way. Long before a solo Shazam movie was on anyone's radar, Zachary Levi auditioned for the role of Captain America. With his NBC program Chuck still on the air at this point, taking on Captain America could have been a huge opportunity for Levi to strut his stuff as a cinematic leading man. He would later take on the part of Fandral in Thor: The Dark World and tried his hand at auditioning for Star-Lord when Guardians of the Galaxy came around a few years later. It would take leaping over to DC though for Levi to finally headline a superhero movie blockbuster. Channing Tatum certainly looks like he'd be the result of a scientific experiment to produce the perfect human specimen. No wonder then that Tatum was a major figure that Marvel Studios pursued for Captain America. No reason was ever given for why Tatum passed on the role, but it almost certainly had to do with salary. Evans reportedly only got paid $300,000 for headlining the first Avenger. Considering by the time the first Avenger was casting, Tatum had already headlined major box office hits like Dear John, so there's no way this beefcake was gonna take such a paltry salary, even if he did look like a dead ringer for the star-spangled man with a plan. Marvel Studios has famously found superheroes and comedic leading men like Paul Rudd and Chris Pratt. The concept of Dane Cook playing Captain America might sound like a stretch, but Cook publicly revealed on social media in early 2010 that he'd bulked up specifically to audition for this superhero. This got him in so much trouble with the deeply secretive folks at Marvel Studios that Cook sent them a letter apologizing for his snafu. Unsurprisingly, the Good Luck Chuck leading man never got to throw that famous shield around at Nazis. And there you have it, 5 actors who almost became Captain America. Do you think any of them would have pulled it off, or was Chris Evans always the perfect choice? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe and check out more on Comic Book.